Hello everyone, Chrissy Reeves here from Back to Life. And if you've been following me this week on social media, you'll know that I've been talking about burnout, what it meant to me, what it might mean to you, how to recognise it, what to do about it. So I thought I'd follow that through this today on video and talk about it a little bit more, but in a slightly different way. So we know, of course, burnout is not an official diagnosis. You're not going to get told that you've got burnout when you go to a doctor because it doesn't really exist. It's not in a diagnostic manual or anything. So what you might be told is that you've got something else, some other kind of label or diagnosis, such as depression or anxiety, or I don't know, some kind of adjustment disorder, acute stress reaction. But yeah, burnout itself doesn't exist. But how useful is a label anyway? I think to some people, really not useful at all. And for others, a label can be really reassuring. It can be like, oh God, yes, it's not just all in my head. There is something actually wrong with me. And now that I know there's something wrong with me, perhaps I can do something about it. The thing is, it's not all in my head is a bit ironic, really, because that's exactly what it is. It is all in our heads. Everything we think, everything we do, we create our own reality. We build up a social construct of what's going on around us. And in a way, it doesn't matter what happens to us, it's how we attach meaning to it. It's what we think about it that creates, positivity or problems. So it is all in our heads, in a way. And for some people, of course, the thinking doesn't create an emotional problem. It can create physical problems, but it is still all in our heads. Thoughts are really powerful. We give our power to our thoughts, and our thoughts create our feelings. Every feeling we have starts in a thought. So if I wake up this morning and I say, oh God, I feel like crap, it's almost a self-fulfilling prophecy. I'm setting myself up to feel like crap. I may not feel like it, but I'm making an active choice about how my day is going to go. So personally, I'd like to make other choices. So I don't do that. I don't wake up and say, well, how do I feel? My life is going to depend on how I feel. I do it the other way around. So I choose to feel. I step into a different kind of thought pattern and different kind of emotion. But that isn't always easy to do, and I recognise that. But just think about it. Our default human setting is mental well-being. And the thoughts that we have create different states of well-being, i.e. negative ones. But it is all about our thoughts. So if I think I feel like crap today, and go about my day thinking that thought, feeling that feeling, that's okay, not really. But if I take that thought out of my head, that I feel like crap, and just didn't have that thought and just said, well, I'm not engaging with it, I'm not connecting to that thought, what will happen? Something different. So we shouldn't give our thoughts so much power. We should listen to them, pay attention to them and say, okay, what's happening here? What do I need to do to make sure that I have a better existence today? And then not engage with them. Because we could engage with better thoughts like, I'm going to have a brilliant day today. I'm making it sound easy. I know that when we are wrapped up in emotion, this is not that easy to do. We can't step out of our own way quite so easily. But if we can just hold in mind the default human condition is to have mental well-being. That's how we all start off in life. And there's no reason why we can't continue through our lives in that state. We all need a bit of help from time to time. But if that's the default setting, that we are not broken, there is nothing lacking, then that is a great space to start from, isn't it? A great place to bear in mind that we all want to be in the default setting. So if you like this video, if you want to talk to me about it a bit more, I'm obsessed with talking about thinking at the moment. Please get in touch, please like it, please share it with people who might also be interested. I would appreciate that very much. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel and come and see me again. Chrissy Reeves, Back to Life. See you next time.